two main components of chain abstraction on Near. Let's start with relayers. So relayers are really all about the actual token exchange and covering gas fees and things like that. So this is a process that actually allows users to start using any dApp that doesn't make them actually have to get the token for the chain they're working in. So you're just working within one wallet and one token. And this service, actually, these relayers provide the ability to then essentially subsidize those gas fees, as well as then do the conversion for the tokens. One way that you can think about this is on other chains, you might have heard the term account abstraction. Well, on Near, this is actually a built-in feature. And because of that, users can actually wrap transactions in a message, which is known as meta transactions. And so that any other account can actually then relay that to the appropriate network. So on Near, you can actually really simplify this by actually having the relayer attach Near to cover the gas fees, pass that transaction to the new network, and then it's executed as if the user has sent it directly there. This now, coupled with multi-chain signatures and the MPC network, allows the dApp developer to actually make a seamless experience across multiple chains without having the user to open multiple wallets or actually hold multiple tokens. So multi-chain signatures, the way that actually really though works in this example here of chain abstraction is that it is one account in multiple chains, and instead of having to be siloed, what Near protocol is actually doing is having a service, that MPC network, the multi-party computational network, is going to allow them to actually bind these transactions across these other chains. So using the intent layer that's going to actually relay that message, you then can actually have a setup where I am not trading tokens across chains. I'm actually trading accounts cross-chain. So essentially, the smart contract that's going to manage all of this is holding the keys, and those keys are then on accounts for other chains. And the smart contracts are simply swapping ownership of those keys, just like you would swap an NFT. And this really clever implementation allows you to seamlessly build and have a way for your users to interact on other chains without having to, again, open another wallet, hold another seed phrase, or hold the other tokens. What it also does is that when it produces these signatures through this multi-chain signature process, indexers can then listen for the signatures and pass them to the relayer. Multi-chain signatures are actually combining smart contracts to produce signatures with the indexers that are listening for the signatures and then relay them to submit those transactions to other networks. But the indexer actually isn't even required in this scenario. It's a nice to have, but the relayer is really the key part there. So as long as the signature is happening and going to the relayer, you are actually having this seamless set of transactions across multiple chains through one wallet, through one set of private keys. And again, this was what allows a user to actually hold assets and use applications on any network just for their singular Near account.